Yesterday, the Pirates picked up a sweep in their first home games of the season. This afternoon, the Prairie Bunch was back on the diamond at Guest Field for a make-up doubleheader against Swift Current. Now, the Pirates dropped the first one 5-2, so let's pick it up in game number 2. The Pirates wearing their blacks, going with Kevin Petruk on the mound. Pick it up 1-0 Swift Current in the bottom of the first. Jared Coghill at the plate. He hits a routine grounder to shortstop, but Ian Fiddler can't handle it at first, and that lets Coghill cruise into second. Not long after that, it's another Jared bringing him home as Folds gets a single to drop in center, and this game is all tied up 1-1. Now still in the first, Blake Robertson takes his turn at the dish, and he makes solid contact on one to cash in Folds. So just like that, the home side is up 2-1. Now it stays that way until the fourth. Runners on for Matt Bissonette, and he crushes one deep, and I mean deep to right. That scores a pair, and the Indians jump back in front. It is 3-2 for the visitors. Swift Current took a 2-run lead in the top of the 7th before the Pirates started their rally, and they cut the lead to just 1, but Matt Nielsen fly will end it. The double P come up just short as 4-3 is the final. The Indians sweep the 2-game set, and the Pirates have to settle for a 2-2 weekend.
I thought we had some bad at-bats. We weren't really focused coming in with a game plan, and it showed early. We didn't score a lot of runs, which we should have.
You know, we couldn't get the wins we wanted today. Just didn't hit the ball, but, you know, yesterday we came out strong and showed the city what we're about.
One lucky golfer had the chance to walk away with $1 million this afternoon as the Lloydminster Golf and Curling Center hosted the final day of the Kiwanis Hole-in-One competition. About 70 golfers qualified for the semifinals, with the best 6 moving on to the finals later in the day and a chance at that $1 million. The event has been around since 2002, and the Kiwanis Club is still looking for its first big winner.
We had one cross the lip of the cup, stop about 2 feet 4 inches back. I believe that was 2 years ago. So, you know, we get some within the 8 to 10 foot range, but that was the closest.
He won't be bathing in dollar bills anytime soon, but Dean Morrow was the closest to the hole, and he takes home $1,000 for his effort. Not a bad payday for someone that hasn't even played a round of golf yet this year.
Actually, his first time out, and considering the results, got to be pretty pleased with that.
The Kiwanis Club uses the money raised from today's competition to fund projects and events throughout the year. Well, after the Wheatland Xtreme, we're back on the floor today in Cold Lake, taking on a tough opponent in the Lakeland Heat. The Xtreme got a solid effort from their goalie and defense, holding one of the league's best to just 7 goals. The Wheatland Bunch will now look to get back in the win column Saturday against the Titans.